I've been seeing in the comments that some people are still not ready to move on from Clint Capella and start OO over him because he's not as tall as Capella. He's 6'8" according to Wiki, which I think is correct. ESPN has him listed as 6'10", which I don't think that's right. But I think he's still, even at 6'8", he's better for our squad than Clint Capella. Come on in here, let's talk about it. What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And while you in here, hit that like, comment, subscribe, notification bell so you can be notified every time Hurt Takes uploads a new video. All right, let's get it. I want to take a deep dive, if we will, into Onyeka Okongwu. And you'll hear me on this channel refer to him as OO. That's all I call him, is OO. He plays very tall. He's a great finisher at the rim. And if you've been watching Capella, he have but a finger. That's a fumble. Trey has so many flashy passes that he gives, and a lot of times Clint will fumble at the rim, and it's so frustrating. But this guy right here, we're gonna look at some highlights as well at how good he is finishing around the rim, catching those no-look passes. He's always alert. He plays just as big as a 7-foot center. So I'm not concerned about his height at all. And here's the other thing. Let's look and compare their stats. And keep in mind that Clint actually played 18 games more than OO. Their minutes are pretty much the same, even with OO coming off the bench. He's still getting starter minutes, so that's a wash. He only started in 8 games this season, and with that, Clint scored a little over a point more than him, a little over 3 rebounds higher, blocks 1.5 versus 1.1. You know, one could say, well, they're kind of interchangeable. Oh, but they're not. There's so much more, because these main stats that affect height, they're right there together. What Clint doesn't hold a candle to is the shooting, the scoring. Like I said, the finesse around the rim, finishing at the rim, a strong finisher, stretching the floor. Clint doesn't have that in his repertoire. He just doesn't. Let's look at some Onyeka highlights. Okay, here we go. All right, look at that. Finishing at that rim. Lob him up. Yeah, Capella can do all this right here. But I done seen Capella fumble so many of those easy. Look at my son. Look at my son. All right, that must be defense. Get that out of here. All right, defense. Where you at? Track them down. And on defense, his lateral quickness, man, he gonna stay with him. That out of here. My paint. My paint. Look at that. Who said he was short? Oh, look at that. Bridges, where you going, man? My paint. That boy, he gonna be all right. It's time. Listen, lob. He was the 6th pick. He needs to start. That out of here. That weak stuff out of here, man. My paint. See, they be trying him because he's short. They don't want it. Lob. Look at that. Get up. That boy gets up. Yeah. Be tracking them. Yeah. All right. Put back. What I'm talking about. Lob. Yeah. This is what we need right here. He's better. He's a better rim finisher. He's a better defender because he can guard multiple positions because of his lateral quickness. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That was a standing dunk. But he's short though. Yam that. What we got? Come on, Trey. Bogey. Lob. They ready. Them boys ready. Let these young guys play, see what happens. Look at Indiana over there running them young boys. It's time. I'm telling you, it's time. There you go. Look at that. Clint would have fumbled that. Where you going, Jock? Got my paint. He told Jock, get out my paint. Then he come to the other end and, you know what I'm saying, that's more buckets for us. Clint wouldn't have came all the way with that. It just wouldn't have happened. Look at that. Finesse. He got that finesse. Can't deny it. Can't deny it. Where that boy thought he was going? Where you thought you were going, man? Uh-oh, I smell a lob. Oh, no. A dish and a dunk. Look at that. Trey be dropping them dimes. Harris, Tobias, go on somewhere, Tobias. You weren't gonna do nothing with that. Another one. Oh, y'all want to see a dead body? Look at that dead body. Anybody want to see a dead body? Bam! Oh, with the jam. Man, Trey just gonna be lobbing them up, man. Uh-oh. What we got? What we got? Put back. I'm saying. See, Clint don't be ready. Look at that. He done blocked the three. Clint wouldn't have tracked that down. No, Clint wouldn't have tracked that down. That three and blocked it. It just wouldn't have happened with Clint. He doesn't have the speed, the lateral quickness that this man has, and this is what we need, because the NBA, that's what we're going to. That's why, to me, it's so amazing how good Bron is still playing at age damn near 40, because these young guys are so quick, so fast, and he can still keep up with them. You know, I'm gonna throw a Bron nugget in there. But anyway, this man, look, Giannis. So his height, to me, his height is not a question, because he plays very tall. And he can handle his own in the paint. Rim protection, finishing a great finisher around the rim, and he can spread and stretch the floor for the Hawks. So I think this is the move that needs to be made. Will they make it? I highly doubt it. I don't trust our front office to pull that trigger and do it until they trade Clint away. It just is what it is. That's just how they are. But anyway, that's all I got. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always, stay safe. On to the next one. Peace.